on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon, and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end. Fight for your life. And its death.
Okay.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Thunderblight Ganon. When he says this thing is fast, they're not lying. Well, not when he just shoots his portal beams at me. Anything else? Here we go. He literally comes flying at you in a blur. Now, what you really want to be doing is trying to master the Flurry Rush. You just need to jump out of the way as best you can. My recording system has audio 3 seconds delayed, so doing this is going to be entirely by eye rather than ears. Ears is probably a bit more helpful for you when it comes to dodging. You want to dodge between his second leap and his third leap. So when he's leaping from the right towards you is when you want to leap back and then get a Flurry Rush. There we go. Thank you. This is going to be your main way of probably attacking him well. Also, if you have bomb arrows, which I would highly recommend you have, get a stronger bow as well. Get a bomb arrow whenever he goes down because it's a nice amount of damage you can do nice and quickly. It's a good little, like, follow-up to your attack. Right. So, I'm also going to use my heavier weapons now because the Flurry Rushes are good to actually use those weapons. The other one, later on, it's not going to be as easy. Okay, I've also got Daruk's Protection, which is kind of helping. When he does the Daruk's Protection assist, I can just do a one easy hit. Another thing you can do is just mash at him anyway without the Flurry Rush after the damage and just break through his shield, but I'll show that off when it becomes relevant later on. Because I have a feeling I'm probably going to show every element of this fight one way or another, whether I choose to or not. Damn it. Okay, well, that works too. Cool. Right. Bomb arrow. Lovely. Ooh. Right. Okay, get out of the way. That's a really weak elemental attack, I have to say. But, oh well. It does remind me of Portal, though, which is why I made the reference to it earlier. Like, just a little Portal pellets. Right. I'm not going to use my big food items, so I'm just going to eat these mighty bananas now. Cool. Ooh, wow, okay, hello. I sounded a bit like some sort of, well, maybe not quite like Morty, but I had that bit to me. Okay, right, get out of the way. Come on, buddy, come on. I'm dancing around you. Come on, get me, get me. Okay, I thought I had that time right, but apparently not. Okay, here you go. You can bash through his shield and it breaks out, and you can just attack him like normal. What's also especially good at this phase is when he's flying up, he still doesn't have his shield, so if he's going to throw this many pellets, I won't, but you can also throw more arrows at him now before he gets his shield back, and you can do a little bit of extra damage. Wow, that was entirely reaction to just fear. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Oh. Okay, second phase. Here's where things get interesting. It's going to be a make or break session for you. So first of all, just like Fireblight, his second phase requires a use of a rune. While Fireblight might have needed a bomb while he was making a massive black hole, Thunderblight has a whole bunch of pillars fall from the sky and shock you if you're nearby. I'm going to change my thing to topaz earrings because they have, well, they have less armor, but they are shock resistant, and I don't actually know how effective it's going to be. I don't have them in my practice file. I'll see how I do without, because I could probably do with a different armor. I feel like the electricity buff ain't going to help too much. We'll find out later, I guess. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to use Magnesis to pick up these pillars and shock him, because obviously the electricity is going to go straight to the pillar and hopefully shock him in the process. Also, you can't spin these circles, which would have been real helpful because these bars are kind of annoying me a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. It's also good, obviously, to pick up one of the later ones so you have more time to angle it. Messed up twice now. Come on, my cold resistance is going to run out. It's very important that I have that cold resistance. Right, okay. Grab this one. You did not grab it. Why did you? Why? Okay, go blizzle out somewhere. Okay, let's go with this one. There we go, lift up. And no, he wasn't close enough in time. Okay. 4 in a row. Can we go for 5? Are we going to get 5 mistakes in a row? Are we going to get 5 mistakes in a row? Let's find out. Although I do like how my legs are all skeletal because I missed again. Because it's dark out. Here, just have an empty pillow, why don't you? Alright, 6 times the charm, right? This is the easy part of the second phase, so I shouldn't really be having this much issues. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it zaps him. He takes a whole ton of damage. Once again, get a bomb arrow on him for that extra follow-up attack. Right, here's where you want to be scared. He has now infused his weapons with electricity, which will most likely one-hit you, or at least they'll do a ton of damage. There are 2 ways you can do this. You can either brute force it and, wow. Oh, of course he gets it back immediately. You can either brute force it and try and flurry rush those attacks, but if you mess up, then you're taking a whole lot of damage. Or you can do what I'm doing, which is run away like a scared little girl. He has 3 different ways he's going to attack you, and he always does it in a routine. There's his third one, so hopefully the electricity will go out now. Cool. Right, his electricity is not permanent, so really you want to try and flurry rush when he's attacking you without it. Oh, right. That did not even heal me, so whatever. Okay. Also, what's good is just brute force it if you want to. This phase is so hit and miss that you could lose so quickly. You might as well just go brute through the through the shield. Okay, so shoot those pellets, then you'll get back your thunder. I know how this does. I've played this many times in my practice hard to actually beat you. So, zippity zap. Right, I'll start running. So, first one. Oh, okay, fine. Get out your Guardian Beam. You can either hide or shoot it back. I would love to try and do that, but I'm on a delay and I don't have the power. Right. Oh, that's different. Okay, so while electrified, will zip away. Okay, no, you're going to use your Guardian Beam again. That's cool too. You're way out of the way, aren't you? Yeah, that's very cool. Right. So, here are his attacks when electrified. If he does them, he's going to do them. Nope, his electricity effect went out. You know what? No, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try it. Okay. Electrified, yes. So, his first zippity zap is all spinny, maniacal, and vertical. Then he does it again. Very spinny. And it kills you. And it kills you. 1 hit. Alright, that was 80% of his health in one go. That was pretty good. I'm gonna keep trying. I'll be back in a mo. Wow, okay, that was literally to a T the exact same battle. Oh. Oh, wow, that was new. He shocked me by going through me in his animation. Oh, still though, this takes a lot of time, man, and I get so far. Okay, anyway, his second bit is a spinny attack, and then the third one, he zips away and does a little shield bash. It's not very damaging, so that's good. Right, this could be it. Okay. Ugh, that did not flurry rush, but that's fine. Okay, what do I have? Oh, wow, okay. I don't want to eat that, whatever that was. I think it was a luminous stone. Oh, I'm already healed? Oh, I guess it was my extra heart. Okay, cool. I'm just going to bash through the shield. Also, the sound of hitting that shield reminds me of, like, the metal attacks in Melee. Anyway. Oh, he's done. 4 attempts. Not bad. One of the hardest bosses. Oh, I didn't have that many hearts, so we're okay. We did well. Well, I do believe we got every treasure, so... Beautiful. That gives us number 8. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure we got every treasure. I don't think there's any secret paths on this one. So, let's complete this place properly. Once you activate, you will not be able to re-enter. We know this already. Let's activate. I like how Link still has the earrings, it's funny. That was pretty much the pivotal point of the fight, by the way. Having those earrings saved me from the shocking strikes.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free, and Naboris is ours once again. Which means that finally, we can complete what we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business. I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash. Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you. Both you and the princess, I know you have suffered much regarding what happened to us champions. But this is how things had to happen. No one need carry blame. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed any worries. And let her know I couldn't be more proud of her. You take good care of the princess. Oh, and also, take good care of Hyrule. Legend of the Gerudo, celebrated over ages. And you, who were named to honor her. You are a legend as well. Isn't that right, Naboris? The bitter essence of defeat from a century ago still sits upon my tongue. But that is now in the past. It was written that Calamity Ganon once adopted the form of a Gerudo. And that will make this victory all the more satisfying. I like that. Now I can take this personally. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
Alright, and we're right back with Urbosa's Fury. Trigger with the charge attack using the Y button. I'll show that off when we're not in the immediate vicinity of the guards. I want to see how they're doing. At last, our chief has finally done it. The desert is once again peaceful. Everyone can safely travel across the desert without a worry in the world. Yeah, even you. Yes, you. Stop lingering around here. Get out, traverse the desert, and go home. But they'd still can't get in myself, of course. Even though I'm the one that literally just saved the entire town. No, I'm still a Vah. Oh. But that's fine. I'll just put on my clothing. Now, how are you doing? You're the one that actually told us the problem in the first place. I don't know what caused it, but I'm relieved to see that the divine beast could be calmed. I'm still uneasy, though. You never know if it might start stomping around again. Okay, fair enough. So there's still a little bit of unease going on in Gerudo Town, and that's fair, I guess, to a point. Something I did notice that seems to only appear after you've actually done the divine beast is these Gorons. They actually sit down here. Oh, who are you? What is it, Mom? As you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Information? Mom, don't tell me you don't know who I am. No way! You've never heard of Rumor Mill either? Never heard of it. Are you kidding me? For you to say you've never heard of Rumor Mill, Hyrule's most popular news publication, you must be lying. Actually, I know you are. I am an award-winning investigative journal, after all. Truth is, you can't hide anything from Tracy. Hey now, get that wishy-washy garbage out of here, once more, with conviction! Truth is, I'm Tracy herself, from Rumor Mill. I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy reading Rumor Mill. I take pride in my work. Okay, Tracy, you do you. Sabata, ha, I got it. I made it all the way to Gerudo Town, but I'm not sure why they let me in. There you go. The little Gorons, they hang around there for some reason, which is cool. I'm not sure if there's many other changes. Do you say anything new? You did it in my practice file. Good morning. I really want to use the actual... No, so you're just saying the... Yeah, you're saying the normal... Okay. Yeah, I understand, sure. Do you get many visitors where you're from? Gerudo Town is so different from my home. I live in Rito Village. Yeah, we know this. Alright, well, in the later one, she's like, I really wish they had poultry, I think. She just repeats that line again, but oh well. Right, let's go see how Lady Riju herself is doing, because we were requested to go see her anyway. We've been waiting for you. The chief said she'd leave everything to you, but ever since she returned, I could tell something was wrong. She was clearly worried about you. You should hurry to her at once. I'm sure she'll be relieved to see you. All the more reason to actually see Lady Riju, because she hasn't actually seen us since we got to the Divine Beast, obviously. Oh, you're back. I'm glad you're okay. Truly I am. Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I still am worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. Alright, and what do you say, Buliara? You did amazing work. I believe I speak for everyone when I say thank you. Now, go ahead and take whatever awaits in those treasure chests there. Move quickly. We are indebted to you, but that doesn't mean you can make the chief wait forever. Do you say anything new, Lady Riju, now? No? With yes, they may pale in comparison with the Thunder Helm, but they are very valuable and not easy to come by. Since you were a friend to Lady Urbosa, it would be... Yeah, we know this bit. Do not hesitate to take them in your hand. Cool. What do we get? The Scimitar of the Seven. Again, going with the 7 heroines thing. And... the Daybreaker. For once, we actually get 2 weapons from a champion. That's pretty cool. Or, well, you know what I mean. A weapon and a shield. It's good enough. Right. I'm going to put this away before I get in trouble. When I wore the Thunder Helm and fought along your side, I thought I heard a name call out on the wind. Riju. Oh. Haven't been called that by that name in a while. That strong, warm voice. It must have belonged to Urbosa. Riju? Such insolence! Even deeds as valorous as yours do not earn you the right to speak so to the chief. Let it go, Buliara. Being called by my name every once in a while isn't so bad. Cool. This actually allows us now to open a new side quest. Now that we've done the Divine Beast. Halt! That is the treasure of the Gerudo, the Thunder Helm. sound a lot more manly now. You may be held in high esteem, but this does not give you the freedom to lay your hands on the pride of our people.
Huh?
Be calm yourself, Buliara. You desire this helm? Yeah, I want it. Please? I see, and yet, despite the great debt we owe you, I cannot just give you such a precious thing to you. But you are against the enemy of Lady Urbosa. And if you truly desire it, then perhaps I can lend it to you. Yes, lend it to me. Well then, let's see how serious you are. This helm is a cultural treasure. To earn it, you must gain the trust of our people. I want you to address their concerns and bring a resolute peace to our town. Alright, we already know that you are powerful, but you can't solve all of my people's problems with power alone. Right, so this side quest is basically to do a bunch of other side quests. You need to solve all the town's problems. This means you need to do other side quests in the town, such as some of the ones we've already done, like the Tools of the Trade, the Medicinal Molduga, and I think a couple more. I don't think there's a particular one that stands out that I need to worry about as well. No, so I think it's the Medicinal Molduga one and the Tools of the Trade, which was the jewel thing. There are two side quests that now appear after the Divine Beast and are needed for this Thunder Helm. I need to go see the orchid plot. Maybe there's no garbage. This is the orchid plot, so take like 3 more steps forward, please, Dahlia. There you go. No, not yet. There you go. Now you're sad. This is one of the side quests we can do. Vi from out of town, so what? I wanted to plant an orchid here. I picked up trash, I pulled the weeds, I tilled the ground. I did all the stuff you're supposed to do to make the earth happy. But, the trash. All this trash keeps getting washed down into the water trough, and now I can't use the water there anymore. And if I can't use the water anymore, my orchid is doomed. The mystery polluter. So we've got to find the source of the water's problem. Nice and easily, you just need to climb up to the roof of this place, which is pretty cool, by the way. It's just running water. It reminds me of Fenac City from the 3D Pokemon games. You know, Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum. God, I need to play that game again. I love just that town. Anyway, what we need to do is follow the water, and you'll see there's these little pieces going down the stream. So let's keep going further to the source, and obviously we'll find who's or what's polluting everything. Also, this is a nice little shortcut way to get around the town if you wish to do it. Plus, you can just climb around the walls if you want to get into the Gerudo town without going through the guards, but they'll still catch you if you're wearing Vi clothing, so it's not the most effective. Also, you can't climb this waterfall. Makes a lot of sense, but here's the problem. What's with you? How can I enjoy my snack with you staring at me, huh? Buzz off. Actually... What? Garbage? A small Vi is having trouble? Oh, sure, you'd spring this on me out of nowhere and expect me to change my lifestyle. Well, no. I do what I want. Gosh, you sound like 51% of Britons. Aw, don't look at me like that. Fine, fine, I get it. But I need something from you in return. Altruism is for suckers. Just once, I'd like to eat a wild berry. You know, you bring me a wild berry and I can hold off on eating so many melons. Got it. Wild berries grow in the snowy areas of the Gerudo Highlands. It's a dangerous region, so the fruit are kind of rare and hardly ever shows up at the market. Ah. Now that I think on it, there's barely a point if you only bring me one. Let's see. Yes, I'll need at least 10. Right, so you're gonna purposely put me into a dangerous region just so that you can stop harming a little Vi. Gosh, you're rude. Anyway, we only have 2 wild berries because they are kind of rare. We got them, I believe, when we were actually doing the snow boots and sand boots quests. So I will see you over towards the Gerudo Highlands. First, I'm going to see if I can buy any from anyone. Alright, here we are. It took quite a while because I needed to get some cold-resistant stuff. But here we are on the Gerudo Highlands, kind of. I'll show up the map in a minute. You can see these little bushes that always have 2, maybe 3 wild berries on them. We're just northeast of the Gerudo Tower. Where we really want to go is a little bit on the higher plane, but left of what's called Sapphire's Table. We'll have to see what that is later on. That is where you can find a whole bunch of wild berries, and I'm just on my way to it. But since I found some wild berries on the way, I thought I'd show that off too. Also, I'm using the opportunity to collect as many Russians as I can on the way. I swear we'll get that side quest done at some point. Right, just climb a little higher. burn into my extra stamina, why don't you? Sure. Okay, so this is the region we want to be at, because bushes everywhere. I don't really think there's much more to say, so I'll just cut through this now. We now have 24 wild berries, don't mind me. I haven't been thinking about trash at all. Who could think while in a melon trance? I just can't believe the rinds I'm tossing are such a problem. It's all organic material, right? Well, anyway, I feel bad about the little Vi, but I'm gonna need at least 10 wild berries if you want me to stop. Berry delivery! Huh? Really? Sweetness! So that's a wild berry. It's delicious, and no rind to toss. What a magical fruit. If I have these, I might just give up on fruit entirely. But now I feel bad for the little Vi. Now that my craving's been satisfied, I realize just how horribly selfish I've been. Shame on me. I'm gonna go help clean up the trash. It's really caused a lot of trouble, but now I'm gonna make it right. Suck so. Lovely, and she took all the hydromelons with her. Right, let's go and see how little Dahlia's doing. I did it! A Vi from out of town is the vac! Hey, you, listen to this! Some other Vi I've never met before helped me clean up the trash. And now the water trough is completely back to normal. You told her about the trash, didn't you? Suck so. Oh, I've also got a hydromelon from the lady who cleaned it up. I'll share. It's a sock so for caring about me. Lovely. Oh yeah, the lady who helped clean me gave some wild berries. So now my field is going to be a wild berry patch. You can come eat the berries anytime you like. It'll be great. So yes, in return for also getting a hydromelon, we also now get a free wild berry farm. So that's always very nice and helpful. That will appear over time though, because obviously she hasn't planted the seeds and they haven't grown yet. Right, the other side we need to do is on the other end of the hall. It's with good old Barta, because she's still missing, believe it or not. What happened to Barta? What? Barta didn't come back again? I'm afraid this time she went to investigate the Leviathan bones in the southwest. I tried to stop her. But obviously it didn't work because she's not here. Well, yeah. But everyone knows that area is the domain of Molduga, so who would figure she'd even go close to there? Yeah, nobody would dare. Not only that, but it's an extremely hot zone, so we wouldn't last long in there in our gear. You idiots! That scatterbrain wouldn't even realize she was walking into danger. I mean, you know that, right? Why, it was just the other day she ran off and got captured by the Yiga. I guess Barta will be Barta. You aren't gonna change. But still, why does she have to go and get in trouble like this all the time? Time for the search for Barta. You're going to want to get a hearty durian first because, spoilers, you don't want to do that journey twice. So where we need to go is off to the southwest. You can see over here in the Dragon's Exile region, there is an outright skeleton on the map. That is exactly where Barta can be found. Now here we are a little bit later, scuttling along, and so here we are a little later on, and what you'll notice is we're now going directly into a sandstorm, because this place is awfully off limits for whatever reason. You can go through this sandstorm, but you're going to have a couple issues with it. The map completely disappears. So even though you may be able to see clearly now, kind of, oh well, so much for that, the map is all static and there isn't even a north symbol. So what I've done, and I would recommend for you, is put a pin on the skeleton on the map and then just keep heading directly towards it and make sure you're all lined up before you lose your map, and then just continue like that. And if we're lucky, we should just end up right by the skeleton. Now, something else to be wary of is, first of all, there's the map, just absolutely nothing, can't even see the direction. To the north of the skeleton, there are some Moldugas. If they notice you riding along this sandhill, they will be able to catch up and chomp on you, so be careful. And what's really nice about this skeleton is it actually has a lot of secrets. So first of all, it's got a sandhill off to the far left, which I just cut off, so oh well. There's a, obviously, fairy fountain here, which we'll be coming to a little bit later. We're in the middle of doing side quests right now, so I'm not going to take them quite yet. And then also, there's a whole bunch of Saflinas around here. Saflinas, is that how you pronounce them? I think so. So I'm not going to get these fairies, am I? Nope, I didn't think so. Cool, I'll take some of these. There's also a shrine And then there's also the side quest with Barta. I'll take Warm Safina's too. I didn't know those were new, but okay. Cool. Now, Barta can be found under the skull of the beast. You can say way off in the distance over there, so let's go say hi. Are you a fairy, an angel? Are you here to guide my passage? Everything's going hazy. This might be the end. Snap out of it. If only I could have eaten a hearty durian one last time. A hearty durian. A hearty durian. Spirits of the goddess, before you take me from this world, if I could just taste fruit. Just one last bite of a hearty durian. Take this. I've come back from the brink thanks to you. I guess it really was reckless of me to come here without the proper gear. But you don't seem to have the proper gear either. It's kind of amazing that you even made it here, to be honest. Anyway, I'm absolutely beat. Maybe I'll just rest just a little longer and then head home. Your boss was mad. So they knew that I snuck off. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Such trouble. Yep, looks like I'd better go on ahead. See you later on Savok. Alright, and that's Barta out of the way. Now, something else I want to do while I'm here is I'm not going to activate the fairy fountain because I kind of want to make things seem a bit focused. But I do want to activate this shrine. But as you can see, it's orange because we discovered it and not actually gone through it, which is one thing, which is fair enough. But we can't travel to it if we don't actually activate it. So I'm going to activate it, not do it right now because I don't want to do the fairy fountain or the shrine yet. And then we'll go back to Gerudo Town. Sorry for the confusion, but also I get to show off a new logo. Now the logo is blue on the outside and orange in the middle, meaning you have opened it, but you haven't completed it. Or even finished it. And back we are again. As you can see, all three are actually in line now. What do you say? If you hadn't come along when you did, I would have had to say my eternal Savok before I'd even met the Vah of my dreams. From the bottom of my heart, sucks so. Speaking of which, I wonder how things are going for that Vah crazy Barta. I wonder if she's met the one yet. Maybe once everyone forgets how in trouble I am, I should head out and look for my special someone. Let's see what you say now, Liana. Oh, what a courageous Vi. I heard from Barta. She said you found her. I told her you were as dependable as a champion. If you were a Gerudo Vi, I'd want you in my troop. Anyway, close one, huh? Looks like I got out of this without getting chewed out by our troop leader. You must be worn out, right? Here, take this as thanks. Buy yourself something nice in the market. Nice, a little 100 rupees. Nice. Okay. Now let's just go back to Lady Riju. Is this a new room? This is a new room. Huh, this is... Oh dear. Oh dear, Gerudo people.
Saba Saba.
To be perfectly honest, I'm only taking Miss Ashai's class as a kind of refresher course, but I still have to study. And it seems Risa actually just stole one of the statues that you're supposed to learn how to talk to boys with. Oh boy. Literally. Right, okay, let's go and see Lady Riju now. We've done all of the town's woes. Everything is good. Peace has been restored. I have heard of your recent actions. You have returned smiles to the faces of my people. On behalf of all Gerudo, I must offer my heartfelt thanks. Sark so. You are, from this moment on, a true friend of the Gerudo. And if it can help a true friend in need, we will gladly lend you this sacred treasure. You are now lightning proof. Oh, I love it. I know that you, more than any other, will be able to use this Thunder Helm to its fullest potential. I believe you can unlock the power of Urbosa that lies within. Nice. What do you say, Buliara? You looked at me. What has happened, but we are truly indebted to you. The champion's arms are treasures of the Gerudo, much like the Thunder Helm. If anything happens to them, you must let me know immediately. About that. What? Are you getting cold feet about discovering how precious these items are? You can relax. Though they may be precious, it is within my power to remake them if needed. I must have a diamond in order to make one, however. Only one diamond, but they are the highest quality of gems. They're just as precious as the Daybreaker or the Scimitar of the Seven. It's best if you just try not to break them. Cool, I shall do. I'm not really one for using the champion's weapons yet. Well, yeah, exactly. Yet. Right. Also, though, interesting note, this chief never said, or this guard never says anything different. But something I did want to point out is a nice little tidbit. People's diaries change. They change after things change in time. So let's see Buliara's new one. Because she does have some now. My prayers were answered. One of the champions of old has appeared. Buliara was wary, but he has proven himself by taking our heirloom back from the thieves and calming Naboris. She now seems to trust his abilities. She even seems to not mind that he is a Vah. She's so focused and serious, always by the book. I'm surprised she's okay with him. He has returned to us. It seems he has need of my family heirloom, the Thunder Helm. I want to simply lend it to him without a thought, but it is incredibly valuable to myself and our people. I couldn't just hand it over, so I asked him to help with the minor problems plaguing the town. It's funny, I used to spend a lot of my time worrying about my people or my ability to lead. Now I look forward to each and every day. I think this hero helped with that. Maybe one day he and I can compete in a sandsill race. I'd enjoy that. But yes, that is, I believe, the end of Riju's diary notes. I don't think she said anything new, or if she does, it will be later. That's demonic, but there's the camel in the background if you wanted to see it. Oh boy, right. At this point, I'm going to end it off here, but not before showing off, of course, some of our new attacks. We weren't able to really use it before because, well, we wanted to do the side quest stuff first. But anyway, to do it, you need to I missed it again. There we go. Hold down the Y button, which is usually used to get out your weapon. Unfortunately, you can't do it, I believe, when you haven't got a weapon equipped. Do I want a bow? No, I don't want a bow. I want a normal weapon. And no weapon is greater than the actual champion stuff. Anyway, hold down Y and this is what happens. Wonderful, powerful, that is us. Anyway, on this awfully demonic, imagery, I'm gonna end it off here. For now, my name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and next time, we're gonna complete everything in the Gerudo Desert. I'll see you in a bit.